Make you feel lucky, lucky. Make you wanna love me. Baby, will you with me? God know. Shout out to that. It's your girl Shay Renee, and I want to welcome everybody back to my channel and back to a new show. Now listen, hold on, y'all. One second. Wait, I'm not ready yet. Y'all, hold on. Ooh, my bad. Now listen, y'all know I'm a bust a move. Okay? Yeah, shout out to that, cause I will. Yeah, I will. I will get up out of here. Yeah, shout out to that. Cause like I don't always be ready. Y'all know I be ready for work. I'm always ready for work. But I'm not necessarily always ready when I click that button. Mm. So, shout out to that. Today I am though. I'm back ready. Okay, I'm here. Um, Let me catch a vibe. Yes, Pooper Stars. It's your girl Shay Renee, and I want to welcome everybody back to my channel and back to a new video. Yeah, where celebrity, gossip, news, and opinion. Yeah, they link. They link. I said they friends here, okay? Mm, we link them like a Cuban. Like a Cuban. So shout out to that. Hey CJ, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Make sure you hit the like button. Okay? And shout out to you for jumping in my comments. Now, let me see. Child, all that running. All that running I was doing now, I'm hot. Shout out to that. Shout out to my little juice, though. Now, listen, Pooper Stars. Politicking hour starts right now. Okay, so y'all get in here. Let's politic. Y'all let me know what y'all want to talk about. Y'all see what I got written in the title, right? We're going to be talking about Rilo and Boosie drama. Okay? Yeah, because they got drama. They got drama. Hey, shout out to you, Peter, um, for jumping in my comments. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, all right? The support is free. So shout out to that. It's absolutely free. We talking about the Ice Spice stuff too. Again, it's spreading like a wildfire. I don't know what's going on with that. Hey David, shout out to you for jumping in my comments. Um, and JT. Yeah, JT. I like it, I like it, I like it. Acting like she got a little bit of media training. Okay, shout out to JT and shout out to that. What else is going on? We got an update on Wiley, y'all. An update on Wiley, okay? So, yes. Now, again, like I was saying, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Where is my likes at? Are we just looking at each other? Is we finna just stare at each other? Yeah, because I'm not doing this for nothing. Y'all better start hitting that like button. Shout out to that. Key. Shout out to Key for jumping in my comments. Okay, okay, yeah. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, y'all. Hey, Michael. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. I know that's right, Gorilla Gospel. Is that what you want to talk about on your channel? Because that's not what I'm talking about today on my channel. Today, I'm talking about celebrity gossip. Yes, but listen. I believe you can do anything you put your mind to. Okay, yes. Okay, so shout out to that. Change the mind, you can change the person. So, yeah. Okay. Shout out to that. What y'all got going on this beautiful Wednesday? on this beautiful Wednesday. Yes, okay. Oh, I listen, I'm playing bingo today. I'm gonna play bingo with y'all. We're gonna play some Travelers bingo, okay? How about that? Y'all get y'all bingo cards ready. I got mine, okay? Mm-hmm. I got my bingo card ready, all right? And I wrote it up there twice so y'all can read it, so it's legible. All right, shout out to that. That's okay, Gary. That's okay. Shout out to that, because I'm not scared. I'm not scared. He's not Spider-Man, so he's probably not going to jump on me. Thought you had a friend. Anyway, y'all ready? We playing a game today. It's Travelers Bingo. Y'all get y'all bingo cards ready. Now, first of all, my bingo card is really not, it's not, you see that? It has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 slots, okay? So your bingo card needs to match mine, all right? And you can put you a circle, okay? Put you a circle. Hey, manhood, shout out to that. You can put you a circle on 1, all right, to start with. So cover up 1, and then that means y'all need to get 9 answers, okay? Y'all need to get 9 answers to win this thing. So shout out to that. Hey, Jeffrey Green. Hey, Karomi fan. Shout out to you for jumping in my comments. Are y'all gonna play bingo? Travelers bingo. Let's talk about it. Where y'all been, all right? Hey, everybody. Hi, y'all. All right, you ready? You ready? Okay, good. Sean, shout out to Sean for jumping in my comments. Sean said he down to play a game. Yeah, so shout out to that. Yeah, like that one. BINGO, exactly. So listen, if you've been to the state of Texas, put put 1, okay? Put 1. Put 1, cross out 1 of your squares, okay? Yes, we playing Travelers Bingo today. If you've been to the state of Texas, put, hey Justin, make sure you cross it out, okay? If you've been to the state of Texas, shout out to that. Shout out to everybody who been through Texas. Stoic student. Hey, Stoic student, shout out to you for jumping in my comments. And make sure you hit the like button. Oh my God. Y'all hit that like button, all right? Yes. Hit that like button. Okay, I like that. Now, Michael, you listen, you can be anything you want to be. And you act like you want to be, is that what you want to be? All right? You could be all things through Christ. And that's what you come over here in my comments and want to be? Okay, yeah. Shout out to that and shout out to you. I just want you to know I see you. I see you. Okay, I see you. You look like you hating. It looks like you hating. So anyway, now if you've been to the state of Georgia, if y'all been to Georgia, mark out your thing. I said mark out your thing. Listen, don't get put on timeout. That's all I'm going to tell y'all, okay? Shout out to that. Now, I know y'all, like, listen, I'm here to have fun with y'all. Trust me, okay? That's why we playing a game. Hey, Justin, shout out to you for jumping in my comments. Make sure you hit the like button, okay? Everybody that's here, it's important that you hit the like button. I'm going to need that. Yeah, shout out to that. Because we will have 30K by the end of the year, okay? Here. Yes, here at my comment section. Texas and Georgia. Okay, shout out to that. Shout out to that. So then that means you just got 2. So, you should have 3 marked off. And then that means you got 7 more to go. Okay? So, now, y'all let me know if y'all been to New York before. Oh my God, I haven't been to New York. Okay? Yeah, I say I haven't been to New York. It's on my bucket list, though. I want to go. So, shout out to that. I want to go to New York. I do. Y'all make sure y'all put New York on y'all. Mark it out as somewhere y'all been. I like New York. It's kind of like Black Magnolia said they ain't been to New York either. Shout out to that. I like New York. It's kind of intimidating though with the bright lights and all of that, but I'm ready for it. Yeah, shout out to that. I'm ready for it. Yes. So listen, if y'all put yes, I want to go to New York too. I'm gonna do it. It's on my bucket list. If you ever been to New York, put it on your bingo card, okay? I can't do it because I never been. So now I got another one. Let's say Florida. Have y'all ever been to Florida? If you ever been to Florida, put it on your bingo card. I said your bingo card. Make your bingo card go hard. Shout out to that. Shout out to Florida too, where a lot of people travel to. Like I've been to Florida. Okay, shout out to that. You know what I'm saying? Because like Florida, like they have all the resorts. It is what it is. Like I was on somebody's blog just recently, and y'all know I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere to get the tea. And they basically put a post up about Florida, and it was saying that like Florida is one of the only states where a whole lot of like people that live in Florida vacation in Florida. Okay, they just travel a couple of cities away and go somewhere different. Okay, experience something different. I love Florida because I like the resorts. The resorts is fire down there. So shout out to that. In fact, like in Texas, I was trying to find some resorts like similar to Florida, and it just wasn't happening. It was not. Yes, I went to Disney too. Disney is overrated, and like I'm happy to experience it, but I'm never going back. Casper the Ghost said, did you like it in Florida? Like, listen, I loved it in Florida, but the only thing is I'm a shopper, okay? Wherever I go, I want to shop, you know, and like Florida let me down. It is what it is. Florida let me down. They was not ready for your girl, Shay Renee. Yeah, I said, yeah. Yes. I went to like at least 3 different miles and like didn't have nothing. Not nothing, okay? When I say like I barely had any kind of luck. Oh yeah, shout out to that. I like to throw it in the bag. It is what it is. Y'all know I like to shop. I'm a shopper. I love shopping. So like, yeah, I was very disappointed. I didn't have nothing. Like, you know, I was gonna come back and hey, show y'all what I bought and, you know, floss it for y'all a little bit and nothing. They didn't have nothing for me down there. So it is what it is. Shout out to that though. And shout out to Florida though. I do really, really want to go back. It's just, I need to fly. I like to fly. So shout out to that. And then listen, y'all mark off y'all bingo card if y'all ever been to Milwaukee. Y'all ever been to Milwaukee? Has anybody ever been to Milwaukee? Shout out to the Milwaukee Bucks. Oh, yeah, it is what it is. Y'all know I'm a sports girl. Y'all been to Milwaukee. What about Illinois? Anybody been to right outside of Chicago? Yeah, y'all been down there? I haven't been to Chicago. I be wanting to go to Chicago, but then y'all be acting a fool in Chicago. Nah, I'm not. My views like hip hop liberation. Hey, hip hop liberation. No, I'm just looking. My views don't really bother me like that. Actually, I wish they wasn't there. If that makes sense. Because it's like 1,000 of y'all viewing me in my mind each and every time anyway. So it don't matter. It don't really matter. Like that's how I look at it. Oh yeah, shout out to that. If you listen, part of manifestation and having anything is believing. Okay, so you're gonna have to believe something. All right, so shout out to that. So I got Chicago. You come on now, y'all. Y'all gotta remember New York. We got Florida. We got Illinois. We got Milwaukee, Texas, New York. I'm not remembering because I'm trying to keep uh everybody on Ice Spice head, okay? And like, yeah, I cannot believe that story took off like that, okay? And shout out to that. That story is like, it took off like a wildfire. It got big, and it's crazy because I didn't expect it to get that big. It's kind of stupid if you ask me. It's kind of on the, you know, on the stupid. I mean, it is what it is. If some of the stuff that girl said is true, then yes, Ice Spice is like a questionable individual. Okay, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, I never like taking people like just one side of the story. It just is what it is. You know, there's always two sides of the story, y'all. It is. So yeah, shout out to that. Um, I'm gonna talk a little bit more about Ice Spice and that in a second, but I appreciate you for telling me how you feel about it. Yes, y'all jump in my comments and let me know what y'all think about any of today's topics. We talking about Wiley too. Wiley's still in jail. That's so sad, you know. Especially because the thing with Wiley is like when you first go to jail, you know you gotta hurry up and get out, or you know they gonna start moving you. So that's crazy and sad, and dare I say scary. Okay, because when you first go to jail, you in central booking. Okay, and then you start going to different jails. You know when they feel like you're not getting out. So, ooh, child. I wonder how Wiley feeling in jail, y'all. Oh, I wonder how Wiley is feeling in jail. And y'all know I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere to get the tea. And like no YouTuber has talked to Wiley. So I can tell y'all that right now. Like no YouTuber has spoken with Wiley, okay? But we do got a little small update on him. So shout out to that. No, I haven't. And then oh, yeah, I did. A little bit. I saw it. Like, I saw it, but I didn't really see what they were saying she was doing in that video, if that makes sense. I didn't. And then, listen, y'all, I love, how can I put it? Like, we all like and love different stuff, right? I'm not into, what's the word I'm looking for? Like conspiracies and all of that type of stuff. I don't get into that type of stuff. You know, like I'm not gonna. That doesn't say that I don't watch it sometimes or look into it or listen to it. But like, I'm not finna tell y'all who Illuminati is. You know what I'm saying? Or who is in the Illuminati. But what I can tell y'all is what I did report on about the Illuminati here on my channel is before it was a man who was claiming that he had really, really close ties with Diddy. Okay, and by him allegedly having close ties with Diddy, he was saying that he knew for a fact that Diddy was in the Illuminati. Though, yeah, he did. He said that, you know. Um, and what else did he say that I found very interesting? He also said that the Illuminati is he said this is what was very interesting. He said the Illuminati has different branches, child. Yeah, he did. He said it has different branches, almost like the legislative people. And he said that they have a black branch, you know, according to this man. So, I mean, that's I kind of, you know, it is what it is. I was like, dang, tell me more, you know? I wanted him to tell me more type ish. Yeah, because he seemingly had the tea. I mean, it just is what it is. Like, he had the tea. Like, he was pouring real tea. Like, that ain't no, you know, what people be saying. I don't know. I don't know, because he definitely said what the name was. I don't remember. But Hip Hop Liberation said it's called what? Bull or Boule, however you pronounce that. Uh, you know. But yeah, I don't know. I don't get into that type of stuff. And you know, I was telling y'all yesterday, like I don't even really like it'd be hard for me to explain some type of stuff when I'm saying it. So I hope like people don't take some type of offense or take it wrong or whatnot. But sometimes you can say stuff and you don't really know how to say it exactly how you want to say it, if that makes sense. But like what I was basically trying to tell y'all yesterday is I am the type of person, right, where I don't put a lot of anything, okay, into friendships right now in the stage of life where I am right now, okay? I have my friends. I love my friends. And that's that. You know, but like I'm in a particular place in my life where other things are far more important. So like, yeah, it's when I see people crying like when my friendship ended, my heart goes out to them. Okay, it does. It really, really does. But I'm also the type of person that's gonna tell you, hey, pick yourself up and keep it moving. Like you can't crash out behind friends, okay? You just can't. I lived here long enough to know that. Shoot, I'll take it a step further. Baby, you better not crash out behind anything, okay? How about that? Nothing. Not friends, not family, nothing. The job, okay? All of it. Hey, mystery. Like, better not, you know? So, thank you. Thank you so much. Um, yeah, when. Child, what the baby gonna do? You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, but like, you know, but like, I will say this, okay? I'm smart enough and, you know, at an age in my life, you know what I'm saying, where I can like be compassionate about it. Like I can show compassion, you know, for others, you know, cause like it's almost like breaking something on your body, right? And then seeing somebody else do it and you not you like, no, like what? You're like, oh my God, I know exactly how you feel. I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying, that you're going through that. Or, you know, like I hate that happened to you. Like you gonna feel something, right? Because it happened to you too, right? So you can kind of sympathize with the people. But like that's just about as far as it goes for me, with me, and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm at the age in my life right now. We're talking about friendships you know, and we just politicking. All right, we're in politicking hour. That's the first hour of my show. We just get to know each other. We talk about whatever, okay? But right now we're talking about friendships ending, okay? Which I do like to talk about that. But it's because I like to tell people to make sure you pouring into yourself. You know, on a daily. It's important. You know what I'm saying? You like you losing a grip, you know. Don't lose a grip, you know. Cause I see so many people do that. When I was younger, I put way more into other things too, you know, outside of me and my life and stuff like that. But now that I'm older, I don't do that, right? So like, yeah, it's like, child, when, you know. Not to mention, ooh, I'm gonna tell y'all that when we get on that. We're gonna talk about Ice Spice and her homegirl getting into it. If that's like to me, you know, homegirl and friends are two different things. Am I the only person that feels like that? Like my homegirl and my friend is two different things. Does that make sense? Like that's how it just is what it is. I categorize people like that. To me, a homegirl is like an acquaintance. You know? Yeah, that was her homegirl. I mean, the girl clearly said clear as day. Ice Spice barely hits her up. You know, like it's crazy. It's crazy how big this story has gotten. And we talking about people that's like barely even friends, you know? But it is what it is. This is the world we live in, okay? So shout out to that. It's always something to talk about that really ain't they don't be worth talking about. So anyway, just my humble opinion. That's just my most humble opinion, y'all. You know, as a content creator and a blogger, okay, I can really, really get bored quite fast, you know, with the news, if that makes sense. And it's crazy too, because like we don't have to report on it, right? We report on what, you know, what's interesting to us, what's interesting to our audience. But sometimes what's interesting to our audience, you know, it ain't adding up. So yeah, that's that. But anyway, and hold on. As far as bingo goes, y'all, hey, I know that's right. I thank you so much. We are, okay. Woo, shout out to that. We almost to 6K subscribers. By the end of the year, we'll be at 30K. You know, I'm already at 30K in my mind, mentally. So shout out to that. Like, yeah, I don't know why my views ain't matching my subscribers, but yeah. um, yeah, shout out to that. I'm learning how to manifest and like be in another place, you know, if you will. So shout out to that. And y'all know I'm working on opening my third business. Oh my God, I'm so excited. So excited. So if y'all see me taking a little bit of time off here, like tomorrow, I'm gonna take some time off. Because I need to do other things. Like I need to focus on that. Oh, I know that's right. Hip Hop Liberation Day. We will be there by the end of the month, before the month is over. And yes, I believe that because you know what? I'm looking for big things this September. It just feels like it. You know, it's just something about September. For real, it brought a whole new vibe with it. So shout out to that. Now y'all mark off y'all bingo card if y'all ever been to Tennessee. Somebody from Tennessee was just on here. Shout out to that. They was representing, and the comments, I love it. You better rep your city. Rep your city, okay? It is what it is. Be proud. It is what it is. I feel like Jonathan. Hey, shout out to Jonathan. Jonathan, I appreciate that. Um, I thought I looked nice to myself too. I did. I thought I looked nice to myself this morning, today too. So shout out to that. Yeah, we got about 30 more minutes. Okay, a politicking hour. What? Hold on one second. Because I've been meaning to tell y'all something. I've been meaning to share a social media page with y'all. Remember I said I was going to do that? And this is the thing. Sometimes I write my notes everywhere. So I feel like I already wrote it down for y'all, but I don't see it. I don't see it. So it's okay. I'm going to go back and get it. I'm going to go back and get it for y'all. Don't worry. It's a social media page that I want to share with y'all, though. It's an Instagram page that I follow. I like it. It's a young guy on there that he stops a lot of celebrities. Y'all probably saw it, too, because his page is fire right now. But he stops a lot of celebrities. I mean, not celebrities. He stops a lot of people, successful people in business, and he asks them what they do for a living, and like ask them a couple of questions about being entrepreneurs and yeah, getting it up out the mud basically. And I love it, y'all. Ooh, I love this man channel. You can learn so much. Like I was telling hip hop liberation just recently, like you don't knock yourself for not being where you want to be in life, okay? Because you can always change that around. Always, at the blink of an eye, believe it or not. People don't realize how easy it is to change their circumstances, It really is. Just, you can literally start with your mind. Your mind can really change your circumstances before they actually really do change. So, like, yeah, I wanted to share that Instagram page with my audience because I find it so inspiring. And, like, I'm sorry, I will definitely have it the next time I see you guys, which will be Friday. I'll be back on Friday. So shout out to that. Like I said, I'm going to take some time off tomorrow because there's some things I need to do. Some important things I need to do. And like, instead of running late and trying to figure it out, I'm just going to take some time off. I'm going to take the day off, but I'm going to make it up. Yeah, you better believe it. I'm probably going to make it up on Saturday, my only off day. It is what it is, though. That's what happens when you do what you love. It is what it is when you do what you love. I mean, you don't mind doing it, okay? So shout out to that. You'll make all the time in the world. So yeah. Yes, superstars. And then let's see. Traveling bingo. Y'all let me know if y'all been to Africa. Have any of y'all ever been to Africa? I want to go to Africa. I want to go to Africa. South Africa, by the way. What? You been to Africa before? Shout out to that. You better shut it down. Or you playing bingo? Or you just chiming in? I want to go to Africa so bad, y'all. I sure do. It would be nice to have business, though. Oh my God. Hip Hop Liberation said they're going back next week. Oh my gosh. Shout out to that. Safe travels. How long are you going to be gone? Yeah, I really want to go to Africa. To the country of what is that? Eritrea. Eritrea, Eritrea. Sounds lovely. I know that's right, Darlene. Darlene says she hits the like button, period. Hey, Darlene. Thank you for jumping in my comments. I appreciate it, okay? I appreciate you, superstar. Hey, what's good? We played a game today. I'm gonna have to get a crunker game. Last time I played bingo, I did hip hop, you know, or music. I did musical bingo, and I liked it. I liked that a little better than travelers bingo, especially because last time, I was marking off my bingo thing, and today I ain't paying no attention to it. I ain't marked off a thing. Every trip lasts a week or more. Nice. I love it. Mm-hmm. I love it, love it, love it. I recently was just like doing a whole lot of research about traveling and being an expat, and like I think I could do it. I really think I could do it. Seriously. I'm just putting a couple of plays into motion. So shout out to that. Cause I realized that like a lot of entrepreneurs are expats. Believe it or not, a lot of them. They travel a lot. They don't stay nowhere for long. And like, yeah, I'm here for it. In my retirement years, I could see myself doing that. I could see myself doing that. Or even before. It is what it is. Traveling just seems really, really fun. But at the same time, I'm the type of person right now, I don't really like doing much for leisure. I don't. I can tell you right now. I like to do it for business, you know? It is what it is. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. Like, I'm sorry. I done had all my fun. I had so much fun when I was a youngin', okay? Yeah, now I don't be wanting to do nothing fun. Like, yeah, give me my briefcase and, like, sit me in a room where I can make it happen at. Shout out to that. Like, that's fun to me. And I tell my honey that all the time. Like, I don't know. I'm in a different place. So where like work is fun to me. Business is fun for me. And resting. So shout out to that. Resting is fun too. I travel for business. Okay. Yes. That's basically what I want to get to the point too. Just like, you know, you get it's like when you're traveling for business, you still get the experience, of it all, right? Yes, I get my house together, so I'm always on vacation. I know that's right, Darlene. Shout out to that. Where you be going? Because I just did a traveler's bingo, and you probably just would have marked off everything the way you said I'm always on vacation. So shout out to that. Yeah, like you still get the experience, but you two things at what? Two peas at one. You killing two birds with one stone. Okay, shout out to that. Like, bloop. It is what it is. Let's make it happen. Um, my house. Laugh out loud. Yes, I get my house together, so I'm always on vacation. Yeah, shout out to that too. Yeah, it is what it is. I know just recently in Texas, well, it wasn't recently, but it felt recent as heck. Okay, yeah, I think about 2 or 3 years ago. No, I'm gonna say 2 years ago, we had a really bad freeze here. Um, but like even before that, I was on this Facebook group. Child, they had me buying all types of stuff for my backyard, in other words. Child, I mean, all types of stuff. When I say I got all kinds of stuff, I got stuff. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to that. Yeah, all kinds of outdoors furniture, because, like, that's the type of vibe I was on, too. Like, yeah, when you make your house the way you want it, you don't have to be gone all the time. I feel that. 100%. I do. And that's what type of house I run. Okay, yeah. Shout out to that. And that's what type of life I live too. I be about my peace. Okay, yeah. The only drama I like is celebrity gossip drama. That's it. That's all. In my real life, I don't. Okay, real quiet, and that's how I like it. So shout out to that. But I do want to start. You know, it is what it is. Getting up out of here though. I want to start getting up out of here. My future plans is like, yeah, to be gone. So shout out to that. Yeah, I'm always in the internet streets. You know I'm safe. You know I'm safe, darling, because I be in the internet streets. I don't be in the real ones. So shout out to that. You definitely have to be careful. You have to be careful. But listen, I was like I said, I was on a lot of different travelers pages, y'all, and a lot of them was black women, and like you will be surprised how many women, okay, travel by themselves. So shout out to that. And I ain't talking about no little bitty, no little bitty travels either, okay? I'm talking about these women are flying to Italy, yeah, period, for Chanel bags. Shout out to that. I said I'm on my way. I said I'm on my way. Period. Cause what? If I ever, when, okay, I'm not leaving without a bag. So shout out to that. Like I had to realize that like that's the hack. You know what I'm saying? That's the hack, y'all. These folks ain't spending no money on no Chanel in down here. Okay? They not. I told my audience that. Y'all remember when Lil Baby said you can get the biggest Chanel if you want it? Yeah. Well, that's why. If you can get it for the low. Shout out to that. Shout bye. I said I had to learn the game, okay? It is what it is. Like, I was like, wait a minute. Stuff is cheaper, okay? So now I just be paying attention and I be like, oh, look at her. Look at her in Italy. She be having bags, you know what I'm saying? So, ciao, bye. Don't never be fooled. Don't never be fooled. Don't never be, you know what I'm saying, bamboozled. Like, everybody got a cap. It's a cap. It's cap to everything, okay? So, shout out to that. I got about 15 more minutes and then I'm gonna get into a show, stars. Hey, hey, hey. The news just really ain't newsing like that. It's not. It is what it is. One thing I realized, ever since I've been doing these long shows like this, you know, the content, you know what I'm saying? Because to remind you, I went from doing 2 shows a week to 4. So, oh my God. It is what it is. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's challenging. It is what it is, Poopa Stars. It's very challenging, you know, especially because like I'm not playing with YouTube in no kind of way. Like I just don't feel like it. Does that make sense? Like you just wake up and you know you just don't feel like it. Like it's just no way in heck you going to work, you going to school, none of that, because you just don't feel like it. Yeah, I just really haven't been feeling like dealing with YouTube, man. Cause shout out to Miss 3D Live, Miss Live 3D, who she recently got demonetized. She was saying, and it's like it's a lot, you know. It be a lot, y'all. Us creators go through a lot. It is what it is, and I know Child, I know. People be like, what they say? Get a job. This is my job. Okay? Don't be mad. Please don't be mad. It is what it is. Like, let people do what they want to do in life. Okay? And I choose to be an entrepreneur. It's hard. Okay? Just like it's hard for some people who got regular jobs. Yeah. Just like Steve Harvey said, choose your heart. Sure. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my computer. Like, yeah, it is what it is. Everybody got some hard stuff they dealing with, all right? But yeah, we just, the key to it is learning how to deal with it. So shout out to that. You just got to learn how to deal with it, you know? Because it's, you know, it's really, really, really the same way for everybody. It is. Hats off to you too, Darlene. Shoot, you dealing with it too. Like everybody deals with different things, and like you really learn grace when you realize that everybody is doing their best. You know, with what they got. Okay, with their feelings. You know, towards everything that they dealing with. So you know, I just learned to be like less judgy, you know. It is what it is. Way, way, way less judgy. I just give people grace, you know. But like, yeah, so we all trying to get through it. That's right. Be humble. Because you don't ever know. You don't never know. It can definitely be you next. Or not, you know, or maybe it was, you know. So it is what it is. You learn grace like that too. Krishan, yesterday was Krishan's Junior's birthday. And y'all know Krishan, I told y'all Krishan might be getting out. She's eligible for bail on the 9th. So shout out to that. I really, really want to see her get out here and do it again. And I really didn't even get to tell y'all yesterday how I really felt about that. And the truth of the matter is, like, I want to see her get out here and do something better, right? We all do. Like I always tell Krishan, she really, I ain't gonna say she got it made, but like, life has afforded her, you know, a couple of opportunities. You know what I'm saying? And she really just gotta take it in stride. You know, it is what it is. She really, really gotta realize her blessings and run with them. I hope this time did us some good. I really, really do. I hope this time did us some good. Okay? Gave her a little opportunity to think. You know what I'm saying? Think a little more. It is what it is. Think, strategize, plan, because it is what it is. The truth of the matter is, Chrisean Rock has fans, y'all. She do. Okay? Shout out to that. Now I don't know if things gonna be different when she get back, but I know how things was before she left. And like that girl was like, how can I put it? Like she was running YouTube. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. She was running social media. I mean, yeah, she had fell back a little bit, but y'all know what I mean. You know? She was the new AKA Jaguar, right? Okay? It just is what it is. She was. And let me tell you something. I always find it funny when some creators be avoiding talking about certain people. I think that's so funny. Cause then I think it's funny when they circle around and end up having to talk about them anyway. You know, does that make sense? But I think for the most part, people just, I don't know, they just, you know, it is what it is. Kind of like me and Miss Netta, right? I don't really talk about Miss Netta. I never talk about Miss Netta, but I almost started to because like she was getting so much attention and hate. I wanted to ask my audience, like, what is the deal? Like, why is everybody hating on this one person, right? And then right before I got to ask y'all that, she made that video that she made talking about, I don't want to be a black woman because y'all this and y'all that. And if I did, I would want to be a white. Y'all remember when she, so then after that, I didn't have to ask y'all nothing no more. I was like, okay, okay. Okay, this is why they be dragging him by his little twigs. Yeah, shout out to their little bitty legs. You know, like this is why. You know, I had to see it for myself. But it like by the time I, put my eyes on him and started even wanting to talk about him, child, it was over. It was over and done with. He had got banned from TikTok. Mm-hmm. See, because that's the thing. He okay, and that's another thing. He a TikTok person, right? And so like me, I'm not on TikTok, so like they're gonna always, I don't know how to explain it, but they're gonna always like come over here at the last minute. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. Because, like, by the time I knew who he was, like, his little fame was kind of gone. It is what it is. And that's crazy, too. That's another thing about the TikTok people. Like, I guess, like, I don't know how to put it. It's almost like if you got a little fame on TikTok, that's where your fame is. If that makes sense. Because y'all remember the last little girl who got the Fashion Nova deal? What she used to say? Oh, Lord. Y'all know the girl, Pinky. The one who, she was putting that yellow bone filter on, and then, once they invited her to an award show, she was as black as me, child. Yeah. Shout out to that, baby. Yeah, I said she looked like a piece of bread on TikTok, but then when they invited her somewhere, baby, she came out there looking like a piece of toast, baby. The people was done. Yeah, shout out to that. Come on back, darling. Baby, the people was done, okay? They was done with her. When I say she pulled the most ultimate bamboozle of them all last year, I was too through. Okay, I was too through with Pinky Doll. That's her name, Pinky Doll, y'all. But when I tell y'all, mark my words, when I tell y'all, when I found out that this lady had bamboozled these people by changing her skin tone, I said, oh man, they finna shelf her. You know what I'm saying? And like, I be dang. Pinky Doll got the boot, okay? Yeah, like it, yeah, the big, yeah, like imagine Shaq having on a boot, any kind of boot you can think of, a Western boot, hit kicking boot, a Tim, I don't care, okay? Just imagine the biggest boot you could think of, a boom, a boom, a boom. I mean, and it's not funny. You know what I'm saying? It's not funny. Yeah, shout out to that. It's not. Because, like, I saw it coming. I said, damn, they finna do this girl so bad. Yeah. I said, oh, child. And, like, they did. We didn't hear from her no more. Now, is she on TikTok? Maybe. But y'all know she had came to Instagram and, like, yeah. So more to the story, don't do that no more. Yeah, shout out to that. Please don't, okay? Like, yeah, please don't. Ever. Ever. Okay, like Chris Tucker said, like, please just like the song say, just let your soul glow. Please. I'm gonna need you to let it shine through. For real. Okay? So shout out to that. Period. Okay? Like, let us all, I do mean all of us, collectively, People who look like that. The people who look like that. Let us all collectively, okay? Collectively. Y'all hear? Let's not do that again, okay? Shout out to that. I said, let's not do that ever again, okay? See, because what she did was she lied. And I think the people were so mad. Oh, they were so mad. Matter of fact, if y'all be on TikTok, y'all let me know. Y'all let me know what's going on. Is she still hot? She still got it over there? Because I'm just saying, like, them people pulled the plug on that lady, okay? And I knew they was. I absolutely knew they was. Child, you, listen, you could do a lot of things. But that, you can't. You know, you can't. I can only imagine her face when she was like, when she got a phone call that these people want to work with her and stuff, she probably was like, oh my God, you know? Like, seriously. She fumbled her own bag, though. You can't do that. Y'all said, who that? Who that? Trying to do that. Baby, you can't do that. Okay? You just can't do that. So, like, yeah. I'm going to need you to, like, be proud. Stand up tall. Okay? Shoulders up. Like a football player. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that. Act like you've been to the army before. Okay? Be proud. You know what I'm saying? Represent you, all of what you got. Shout out to that. Be proud. Okay? Please do. Please do. Don't ever. Okay? Ever. In my Chris Tucker voice, don't do that no more. Okay? Please don't. Don't do that no more. So anyway, after that, we got about 3 more minutes and we're about to get into a show. Shout out to that. Y'all hit the like button, okay? Y'all make sure y'all get the likes up. Because we will be at 30K by the end of this year, y'all. We gonna be there. 30K. And like, y'all gonna be the reason why we did it. So shout out to that. Y'all gonna look back and y'all gonna be like, yeah, I remember. You know what I'm saying? I'm part of that. You know, it's almost like helping put bricks on a building. Okay? Shout out to that. Y'all helping me build this thing from the ground up. So yeah, it is what it is. I appreciate that. Now, something's going on with Megan Thee Stallion now. Let me see before we get into a show. Ooh, Megan Thee Stallion says she doesn't know why Nicki Minaj dislikes her. I don't even know what can be reconciled, because to this day, I don't know what the problem is. That's what Megan says, y'all. Okay, that's what the blogs is reporting that Megan Thee Stallion just said. Now listen, Megan, child, it's giving you being forced to talk about Nicki Minaj. Because, like, I wouldn't be talking about Nicki Minaj if I was Megan Thee Stallion unless somebody made me. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. And now here Nicki Minaj kind of responding. Well, Nicki Minaj responded. She said let me see, Nicki talking to the Barbs, y'all. What she say? She said, "Dear Barbs, today is the day. The final installment of the Pink Friday era begins. Thank you for your continued support and love." Okay, so basically, Nicki Minaj is like panna dust. Yeah, Megan. So you got to find a new route. Yeah, I said take a new route. It is what it is, because Nicki ain't going for it. She playing you girls dust now. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to that. My good Texas sis, she gonna have to figure it out. And it is what it is. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? If I was making a Stallion, ain't no way I'd be talking about Nicki Minaj. You know, because one, like Beyonce said, I'm that child. Cut this light off. It's just making me hot. Like, yeah, no. Like Charles White say, yeah, no. You know what I'm saying? We wouldn't be doing that. Shout out to that. I ain't got nothing to say about Nikki, okay? Nikki is Nikki and I'm Megan. What else is going on? You know, type ish. If I was her, but like, anyway, shout out to that. After that, politicking hour is over, poop stars. I had so much fun with y'all. It is what it is. I appreciate each and every one of y'all that jumped in my comments today. Okay. Period. Your support does not go unnoticed. So shout out to that. Now listen. Word on the curb is Winter, okay? From Bad Girls Club. Shout out to her. Shout out to this. She had something to say recently about the whole Ice Spice situation, right? And Winter said something that I could get behind, what I agree with. She basically was saying if Ice Spice and this girl is really friends, why are you out on the internet with it? And with that, I had to agree. So shout out to that. Listen, with that, I absolutely had to agree, y'all. Okay? Uh, it is what it is. Like I told y'all. I just feel like in my hearts of our hearts, no friend, okay, not no real friend, and the girl already told us that they not friends like that. It's gonna come to the internet with that. So it is what it is. I just, yeah, in my hearts of our hearts. So shout out to that. Like, no. She, like, absolutely not. Like, so, you know, I agree. And that's not even to take Ice Spice's side, y'all. I promise you. Let me just say one more thing though. That I was just telling my show's executive producer yesterday, aka my hubby. Okay. The internet has a way of making people look like goofies, okay? Even when the person is in the right, okay? The person could be in the right. And the internet still has a way of making them look crazy, okay? So it's like in this day and age, it's just like not even worth saying anything, okay? It is what it is. It's just like, it's not even worth talking about it. Like take the Sauce Walker thing for example. Sauce Walker, I agree with what Sauce Walker said, but you got the internet didn't, and like they made him look like he was tripping and like he was a goofy, okay? And like the internet has a way of doing that, so it just is what it is. Me, in my most humble opinion, I don't care what it is. Okay, I would just tell y'all not to go to the internet complaining. It just is what it is. So like that's how I feel about the situation with the girl with Ice Spice. Okay, it just is what it is. Like she should have left that. She should have talked to her manager about that. You know, shoot. In other words, when Ice Spice called me, no. The answer is no. Why? What happened? This, that, and the third, and I'm not fooling with her like that no more. You know? Or something like that. And then, shoot, I'm gonna go ahead and take it even further, because y'all know that's what I do here. Yeah, shout out to that. I'm gonna go ahead and even take it a step further. From a business perspective, the girl wild out too. You know? I mean, it just is what it is. Like I would have you know, just for business purposes, I felt like she could have kept it just a little bit cool too, you know. I already told y'all. In my most humble opinion, she shouldn't have said nothing. Okay. Um, but if you was gonna say something, it was a certain way to do it. And she should have got on it. She should have got an interview with somebody, flat out. You know, I mean, Tasha K probably could have made her look even just a little bit better. I'm just saying, for real. Now you got a lot of people who took the girl's side. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Like, that's the truth though. A lot of people did take the girl's side. And they, um, I can honestly say, sadly, for Ice Spice, these people is like kind of feeling what this girl got to say. So that's crazy. It is what it is. Like, they are siding with the girl. Now everybody is questioning Ice Spice's character. And it's like, it's crazy. Because again, like I said, Ice Spice looks like, she looked like a bad friend. But the key word is friend. She also looked like she was trying to help somebody and it went sour. And again, Ice Spice got a way of like trying to make the girl look ungrateful and like desperate and stuff like that. I don't know what else to say. You know what I'm saying? Ice Spice was basically telling this girl like, you was mad because I didn't want to let you sleep in my bed every night. Like plain, like that. Hold on. Child. Ugh. You know what I'm saying? Ice Spice is like, I can't explain it, but she got a way of kind of making the girl look crazy. It is what it is. Cause she just about the little things that she was saying too. It's just overall, I'm over it. Okay, yeah, like a fence. When you like if you running, and you gotta get over just over it. I mean, that's just that. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I'm over it. So shout out to that. But I just wanted to tell y'all that like Winter, there was a clip of Winter from Bad Girls Club, giving her thoughts on it or whatnot. Because I think the girl in Winter had an issue before too, but she was just saying like, you don't seem like a friend at all, because what real friend is gonna come doing that, all of that, you know what I'm saying, on the internet? And like that, I gotta agree with. It is what it is. But the girl said, I keep saying this, and I gotta keep saying it. The girl said they not really friends like that. So then why is the internet steady dragging Ice Spice saying she's not a good friend? It's just, you see what I'm saying? It's so... And the internet is one place that you're gonna have to keep your sanity. And for me, it's way easier now, because I understand it for what it is. And I'm older, But like, man, it's crazy. It's a lot of kids, It is what it is. It's a lot of children on the internet, okay? And I don't necessarily mean underage people. I mean just young folks, really, really, really young folks, young-minded people. And I think that's why this story is going like it's going, because like I was telling y'all earlier, like older folks, they don't really put that much into friends. You know what I'm saying? The word friends. Like, it's just, so it's the young folks still trying to figure out themselves, figure out relationships, and all of that. So anyway, shout out to that. Shout out to these young folks trying to catch up, okay, to where we are. All right. So shout out to that. That's basically what it is. These young folks is just trying to catch up. And I wish them luck, okay? I wish them all the best. It is what it is. Shout out to that. And then, hold on. Megan Thee Stallion. I still can't believe Megan Thee Stallion is talking about Nicki Minaj today. Or at least they didn't drop something where she talking about Nicki Minaj. Child. I'm disappointed. Okay? I'm disappointed, Rock Nation. Seriously. I mean, for real. Seriously. I'm disappointed in y'all, okay? It is what it is. Let me stand back up so I can start feeling myself again. It is what it is. Shout out to that. I ain't feeling that. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, Rock Nation. I'm not, I'm not feeling, y'all got Megan Thee Stallion talking about Nicki Minaj. I thought Megan was that girl. Y'all seemingly don't believe it. Okay? So shout out to that. Is she or she ain't? I said, is she or is she ain't? You see what I'm saying? Y'all need Nicki or y'all don't. Like y'all gonna let her go? Y'all gonna let her go about her business or y'all ain't? You know, it just is what it is. At this point in the game, at this point in the stage, I don't understand what we doing here. I don't. Which makes me wonder, like, what was that? That introduction between Megan and that man? What was that? Because I'm wondering what was happening with that too. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. But anyway, after that, let's move on and let's go ahead and talk Wiley, okay? Because we got a little update on Wiley, a small update on Wiley. Now, first of all, shout out to Danny Robinson and her channel, okay? I've been following her channel very closely. Why? Because she hot right now, you know what I'm saying? And YouTube is just pushing her into our feeds. You know, I mean, it just is what it is. It happens, you know. That's the only explanation that I had for it because I was not subscribed to her channel. I think now I am, you know what I'm saying? But at first I wasn't. So anyway, long story short, shout out to her and her channel. She's been really keeping up with Wiley, you know, and everything that's going on with Wiley, which I'm glad for. I'm thankful for. I'm busy. Yeah, shout out to that. I'm busy. I got 2 businesses. I'm a businesswoman. So I haven't been able to call the jail and, you know, just see what's going on with Wiley, okay? But y'all know your girl Shay Renee is here, there, I'm everywhere to get the tea, okay? Yeah, so shout out to that. And this time it's on Danny Robinson's channel, okay? Because like I said, she been hitting us with the updates, you know, constantly, just like refreshing information on Wiley, okay? So shout out to that. Let me see, because yesterday my stomach was like, yeah, it was doing something weird. Hold on, y'all. I'm hot. I don't like that. I don't think I like that. Anyway, yeah, yesterday my stomach was doing something weird because I want to lean in my chair and whatever. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, now Wiley. Okay. Brother Wiley. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Our good YouTube brother. Shout out to Wiley. Now listen, y'all. Word on the curb is Wiley got some good news. All right, he did. I'm hot. Hold on. You want this out my way completely, cause I be like, I want room. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want. I want some room. So it is what it is. Shout out to that. Wiley has been moved, y'all. We got an update on him. He been moved. He's still in the same jail. Like, that's the thing though. Where's he at? Okay, anyway. He still in the same jail. I wonder if he in a city. But long story short, he was moved to the psych part of the jail, okay? But he not no more. They moved him back for whatever reason. Back to general population, back to like the dormitory side, you know, of the jail. So he not over there with the psych patients anymore, okay? He had been moved over there with them, but word on the curb is he back to where everybody is in a regular dorm at, okay? And then he also, his bail got lowered. Yeah, shout out to that. That is the good news for Wiley, okay? His bail got lowered from 25,000 to now 5,000, okay? Which is good, okay? Real good. I mean, he should be able to pay $500 to get out now. At first he had to come up with $2,500. Now he come up with $500, he can get out, okay? But although his bail was lowered, the state of Nevada is clearly not playing with Wiley, okay? Because they want to put him on a monitor, okay? So if he get out, he gonna be on a monitor. If he get out on this $500 bond, he gonna bond out with a monitor. And so far, they don't want him to have no communication with Wally World, okay? And I said, now, is that just one Wally World? Or is that the one he was playing with? Or is it all Wally Worlds? I said, oh, Lord. He probably ain't think about that. Like, this man probably got what is it? A lifetime ban, okay, from Walmart. It just is what it is. It's crazy. Anyway, look, I want my chair back. But anyway, yes. And I said, you know, got me dry heaving a little bit for Wiley, man, because this is crazy. Right. No, one thing I know, two things for sure. I bet you that man just wish he could do it all over again, okay? He probably just wish he was just at home, just like me, okay? Shout out to that. Doing what I'm doing. I know he is more than ready, okay, to get back to his content, back to creating. I know he telling them people now, like, listen, if I could just get back to my channel, I could just make some money and I can just get out of here. You know, it is what it is. Shout out to that. But child, it look like the state of Nevada said, you got the right one, baby. Yeah. But again, that was an update on Wiley, y'all, for everybody who you know, is concerned or want to know what's going on with Wiley, okay? As everybody know, on YouTube, he goes by The Wiley Show, okay? I don't know. I feel like if you can get out of jail for $500 after, you know, some of the stuff he did, it just is what it is. They probably lowered the bail. I said to myself, they probably lowered the bail once they realized that the worst thing Wiley did to me, outside of what he was saying about his family, is start cursing. That's the worst thing he did. When he taught them, when he say you get the motherfucking moving, you know, it is what it is, you know. Like, that was the worst thing he did. So I said, oh, Lord, the judge probably saw the video then. They probably got video evidence that ended up dropping their bail. You know, it is what it is. Because, like, other than that, that man was so dang gonna come and, like, it's how he looked like he wouldn't hurt a fly. You know, he just really, really looked like he just really wanted to start some ish, you know? It is what it is. He took nigga knocking, nigga knocking, uh, to a whole nother level. I mean, it just is what it is. Wiley the troll. That's crazy too, cause he called himself that. Child, he didn't troll up on the wrong thing. Okay, it is what it is. He didn't troll with the wrong people. So, shout out to that. Like, I really, really, really feel so bad uh, for Wiley. You know, it just is what it is. I feel bad for him. But, word on the curb is now he can get himself together. Now they are saying they don't know where he gonna live, you know, because I think he has a roommate. Okay, and they saying the roommate don't want him there, which is kind of understandable. He ain't even been in Vegas 30 days. Been to jail twice. Uh, I just only can imagine. It's a lot going on. So yeah, I could see how somebody possibly trying to kick him to the curb. It is what it is. It's sad, but again, probably not surprising. Probably ain't gonna be surprising at all for Wiley. I mean, it just is what it is. Hopefully Wiley can get some type of help, whatever help that might be that he needs. I don't know exactly what he needs. Seems like he needs some type of housing. You know, seems like he needs some type of housing because I feel like Wiley be stressed. And that's just my opinion. It's not a fact, but I have seen him talk about certain stuff, and I feel like stress is the root to a lot of Wiley's problems. It just is what it is. So I feel like if he can just get past that part, it is what it is. Because he thought he was stressed before he went to jail, but like now he got to deal with even more stress. Okay, and he's supposed to talk about putting you on a monitor. It just is what it is. But like I just feel like some housing. Mm, would do Wiley some good, like just put him in the front of some PJs. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Like give him an apartment in Nevada, and he should be okay. Serious. Some internet, apartment, his little medication, and let him work. It is what it is. Wiley just enjoys creating content, in my most humble opinion. He wants to do content, all right, but he has to have a place to stay. He has to be able to do it with the lights on. Um, it just is what it is. And like I think that's his main issue. It just is what it is. He talks about his money on YouTube fluctuating all the time. All right. So it seems like he just needs what a lot of people on fixed incomes has. Okay. He needs which he probably got an issue with. Why he probably don't want to deal with no welfare, no Lone Star cars, or none of that. But truth of the matter is, he seemed like he need a little apartment with a little bit of ET card in his wallet, and that's that. You know, because the truth of the matter is, he is like seemingly living like he on a fixed income. It just is what it is. So like, yeah, I think it's the stress of it all. I think it's the stress of possibly not being able to take care of himself. That is stressing him out. It just is what it is. The money is funny sometimes on his channel. It just is what it is, which causes him to wild out. He compares himself to these other people, these people that he used to running with, right? The Tasha K's, the Armands, like he feel like those is his running mates, right? I feel like the truth of the matter is, I say that all the time though. I feel like we all have, everybody does too. Everybody has people that they could look around and be like, they see each other. You know what I'm saying? On the come up. You know, like I see you type ish. And I feel like we all have that. Now me, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Cause I don't never see people that have the same amount of subscribers as me. Does that make sense? And every blue moon, my channel, I mean my YouTube will show me people that have less subscribers than me. And it's crazy too, cause sometimes they'll pass right by me. Child, that's funny. And shout out to that. I don't know what YouTube be trying to show me, but yes, I have subscribed to 2 different people channels that, like, when I first subscribed, they had less subscribers than me, but they didn't flew past me, right? Which is all good. I'm never tripping. It is what it is. But like, I feel like we all kind of know the people that we on to come up with. You know, it just is what it is. I talk about celebrities like that too. You know, like Sauce Walker, he got pictures, old pictures with him and Quavo them. You know, and I be wondering if they be thinking like, I hope you make it, you know what I'm saying? Or when they do make it, if they be like, I remember, you know what I'm saying? I remember when you was trying to get on. I remember when we was both trying to get on, you know? Or we had both just started type stuff. So yeah. Remind you, I feel like Wiley feels like the people that he started with or around or whatever, you know, might be succeeding his channel, you know, and might be doing a little more than what he's doing. And I think that bothers him. But like, he has to not focus on that. He has to come from up out of that. Like, seriously. You know, because it is what it is. I just feel like we all have our different paths, and there's always gonna be somebody, you know, even if it ain't the people that you feel like are your running mates, you know, the people that you feel like you came up with. It's always gonna be somebody that's gonna be doing slightly better. I mean, I guess. But he really, really, really just gotta know that like what's for him is for him. And I don't recommend comparing yourself ever. Okay? I don't. I feel like comparing is such an unhealthy thing. Now it's a difference if you I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but I just don't feel like it's good. It's not good for nobody. It's not good ever for nobody's mental health. Okay? Shout out to that. To be comparing yourself to nobody else. That's just how I feel about it. Okay? In my hearts of our hearts, you just don't do that. You know, it is what it is. So like, I feel like if once he comes from up out of that and really just begins to focus on his own content, because that's another thing too. Wiley like to talk about other creators, and I think that alone makes him fixated on what they doing, you know. And I feel like you just can't do that, you know. It is what it is. I feel like that is just like a recipe for disaster, you know. It is what it is. I think Wiley really, really got to get to the point where he just focus on what he doing. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Just me, my own stuff. And I think once he do that, he'll begin to be in a serious bag, you know, because he got his audience, he got his subscribers, he got people that rock with his content, you know. So it is what it is. Shout out to Wiley. I wish him nothing but the best. And that's that, you know. It is what it is. Like, I wish him nothing but the best, y'all. But right now, if you just now getting here at 89, doing an 89 mark is when I talk about Wiley, okay? And before that, we talked about the Ice Spice stuff briefly, you know, because it is what it is. Like, if you ask me, the Ice Spice stuff is very kiddie. It is what it is. Like, it's real juvenile. That's the word I want to use. So anyway, after that though, we can just go ahead and move on and let's talk about Rallo and Boosty. No. I take that back. Let's talk about JT real quick. JT, okay, being the smart woman that she is, it just is what it is. I like JT. Like I always have liked JT, but she been so quiet. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Like she's a very quiet girl, but like the more she talks, the more I catch her vibe. I like her. Okay, so it is what it is. She just recently dodged a very messy question. Right? It was a question asking her like, who's the who in hip hop? Like who's the best women woman rapper, the best woman in rap, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know if they wanted her to name like top 5 or something like that, but she basically like she swerved it. You know what I'm saying? Like a pothole. Period. Shout out to that. She said, so I wish I would, type ish. And I was here for it. I said that this is the type of interviews that I've been waiting on these rap girls to do. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. Like, don't let these people bamboozle you into answering nothing that you don't want to answer. You know what I'm saying? In fact, I'll take it a step further. This is my interview. Why are we talking about other women who rap? Oh, you trying to be messy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it just is what it is. And there's nothing wrong with, like, redirecting the interview. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day got to end. Like Gorilla said, I was just... But no, seriously, at the end of the day, rap has really gotten away from rap. You know what I'm saying? The talent. And it's just all about mess. You know what I'm saying? Messy. He said, she said, And like now that everybody album done dropped, I guess they see now that ain't selling. So like, please, can we get back to what's important? Okay? Yeah, shout out to that. What's important used to be the artist. Yeah. So shout out to that, like that used to be what was important. You know what I'm saying? Now it's not. Now it's all this other messy stuff that the artist got going on. Whether it be who they into it with or who they collabing with or who they sleeping with, Like we have really gotten away from the music, and y'all know I do a show here called Rap Girls, and like on Rap Girls I tell the rap girls to like reel it in. You know what I'm saying? It's important to always reel it in, and keep the interview about you. Okay? Yeah. Now, it's okay, you know what I'm saying, to give the people a little bit of something, because they be wanting a little something. It's okay if you want to. That's your choice. You know what I'm saying? You go off of how you feel. If you ain't feeling like that, then you ain't feeling like that. And I feel like all new artists should be feeling themselves to the point where I'm here to talk about me. It is what it is. Now, let me just say this, though. I know controversy sells, and I know some of these people, it is what it is. But, like, no. Not nobody like JT. Nobody like JT needs to talk about anybody. Now, if you a new girl and you just started rapping, okay. But even still, next question. You should have a manager with you. I don't care if the manager is your little brother. Yeah, your little 18-year-old brother. When they ask you a question that you're not feeling, look at your little brother and next question. Like it is what it is. Like we ready. You know, just like you got work to do, I'm here to work. Um, so like, yeah, it is what it is. Like, I'm not answering no as a new artist. I'm not answering no Nicki Minaj questions. Okay, yeah. Shout out to that. I'm not, cause that's a loaded question. Period. You know, and if I answer it, then ain't no telling what's gonna happen. I might not never get to work with Nicki. I might not never get to work with Cardi. I might not never get to work with anybody that I want to work with. So like, not like no, you know, like I'm not here for that. That's not what I want to talk about. I don't want to talk about Nicki Minaj, you know. Um, and like yeah, these interviews, like it is what it is. You know, like seriously. The artists gotta learn how to control them better. Okay. Uh, I hate that they took away A&R and all of that. Like they used to develop people, you know. Try it seems like now the music ain't selling like that. Budgets is getting cut. Okay. These folks ain't playing. Child. These folks ain't playing, okay? So, like, yeah. Shout out to JT, okay, who dodged the question of who's the best women in rap type of list that they wanted her to talk about, okay? JT said, I wish I would, girl, bye. Let me just bite this chicken, okay? So it is what it is. Shout out to her. I thought that was a really, really smart move on her part. It just is what it is. Now, after that, I guess we could go ahead and talk about while we talking about people answering questions and like yeah, just saying when to say the right thing, when to say the wrong thing, and all that. Rilo and Boosie, they into it. I said, oh Lord. I said I might have to pull out my series for this one. You know what I'm saying? We already listen here in my comment section. We got a series. It's called a Seesaw series, and it's just like the people that like to go back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Up, down, like a seesaw, if you will. The ones that just can't seem to settle it. We just get them their own little series, okay? And we just keep up with it and follow it. I'm getting ready to add Rick Ross and 50 Cent to the series because it's looking like, yeah, they cannot settle it. Okay, it just is what it is. It's crazy. Rick Ross just recently offered 50 Cent a place to do his business on his property, and I'm like, oh Lord, Rick Ross, come on now. It's just a lot. He got called 50 broke. You know what I'm saying? There's so many words. Um, well, didn't call him broke, but he basically said like, you know, you talk doing all that talking, but you know, I could fit your whole studio in my backyard. That's what he was kind of saying. So, child. Anyway, we're about to add them to the series, okay? Because they just can't get right. And then Rilo and Boosie might be going too, but that's yet to be determined. Okay, we just gotta see how they play it, how they handle it. Now for everybody who don't know, catch y'all up to speed. Rilo just recently I was gonna say something, but I don't even like saying that no more. But he basically was talking to Texas. I mean, just recently. Now he wasn't talking to Texas because he did put a name on it. He said, I don't want to be like at the same age as Boosie rapping, you know. And I was like, Rilo, why would you say that? You know what I'm saying? Like he was basically saying at Boosie age, I don't want to be rapping still. I'd rather be more like Birdman. You know, I'd rather have my artists and stuff like that. And I'm thinking, First of all, Rallo, even if that's how you feel, if that's how you feel, the internet finna make you feel like a goofy. I can tell you right now, they finna drag you, for lots of reasons for that. I just feel like some stuff you can't just always say. You can't. Now to me, it's nothing wrong with what he said. If that's the way he feels, that's the way he feels. But you know how many people still rap at Boosie age and older? It's just like, um, we gotta think before we speak. Like seriously, we gotta think before we tweet. I mean, it just is what it is. Like it's really gotten to that point. Or go up against the internet. It is what it is. However you want to do it. But I'm telling you, you definitely gonna have to go up against the internet these days. You know what I'm saying? Even no matter how real of a point you trying to make. So it is what it is. Cause like he can honestly feel like that, but it doesn't matter. The internet let him have it, okay? And so Boosie got a hold of it too. And Boosie wasn't feeling it either. He responded. Let me see. Boosie ended up responding and telling Rallo that he just hurt. Basically he still hurt by what he did. He was saying, and basically he grateful. Boosie said he grateful that he could still make money every weekend, And he told Rallo he don't have no music career and he never will, And that he should be a CEO basically because you can't make music. And I said, ooh, ah. And then basically told Rallo to quit using him for clout, right? So then Rallo responds, and he basically called Boosie his auntie, still talking about his age or whatnot, talking about going to go drink a Coke 45 with him. And basically saying that like what Boosie said about Rallo when he was in jail wasn't cool, And you can't just say what you want to say. So I'm still on that. So for those of you who don't know, when Rallo was in jail, Boosie called him a snitch. He did. Now why he did and all of that, I can't get into all of that because I don't follow it back that far. But in other words, Rallo was saying ain't nothing wrong with what he did. Boosie needs to be trying to do it, to get himself out of this situation. He was also saying that he want to pull up on Boosie with his paperwork. Now for that, I wanted to ask my show's executive producer what he meant by that, because I don't know. And I usually know, like I usually know a lot of stuff. It just is what it is, a lot of stuff, a world of stuff. Yeah, shout out to that. Hood stuff included. It is what it is. I know thinking too about the hood too. Excuse me, but for the life of me, I don't know why he said he want to pull up with Boosie pull up on Boosie with his paperwork. Like what is that gonna prove? Is that gonna make Boosie say, "Oh, okay, backtrack and make him end up cleaning it up"? He's trying to make him clean it up. I don't know, y'all. But I know a lot of people in the comments just a lot of people seem so split. The comments seem so split. Y'all drop in my comments and let me know what y'all think about it. Because, like, yeah, I want to get my audience opinion. Because a lot of people is rocking with Boosie. You got a lot of people who rocking with Boosie, but you got a lot of people from Atlanta who feel like, Rallo right. Boosie was wrong for speaking on his situation. And, Boosie can talk all that talk he want to talk, but, almost like Rallo is the man in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? We all know Boosie lives in Atlanta. But, like, still, I'm trying to make sense of it because I don't think, like, I'm just trying to see where he want to go with it. I can honestly say he don't seem like scared of Boosie, but like that's something else. I'm hoping he not trying to get hood with it, but he do seem like he don't mind getting hood with it. So it's crazy, right? And I'm just hoping that like as two entertainers, they can keep it in entertainment. It is what it is. Cause one thing Boosie did say about Rallo that I slightly agree with, and I do mean slightly because I can't say that 100%, but he was just trying to kind of saying that his mind hasn't changed that much since being locked up. And I can honestly say, like, seemingly not, if he's still on this hood stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, who you trying to prove something to? The hood? I mean, if you're trying to shoot a fade with Boosie, just say that. Just say that. And maybe that's what the whole "I pull up on you" is about. It just is what it is. But like these days too, people are hopping in gloves. It is what it is. They getting money. Wow, whatever is going on. So yeah, I don't know, Rilo. You might want to do a celebrity gossip match with Boosie. I don't know. Like, get to the bag. I mean, cause Boosie did try to flex a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Now listen, I'm not throwing no shade. You know what I'm saying? No tea, no shade. But I will say Boosie did try to flex a little bit. He told him, you ain't got no money like me. You ain't got no money like me. You can't rap like me. You ain't fly like me. What else is going on? And I was like, ooh, you know, yeah, child. Sound like squabbling words to me. But anyway, y'all drop in my comments and let me know what y'all think about it because I don't know. At the end of the day, I don't think Rallo wants clap from this situation because I don't think he needs clap from this situation. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? I don't think that you know, I think Boosie gotta come with something else. I mean, he don't have to, but if that's what he really if that's the picture he wanna paint. But I don't know if I'm buying it. It is what it is. Like I don't know if I'm buying that about Rallo. Like I don't know if he's looking for clap from Boosie. I don't believe that. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like he got his own cloud. For real, for real. So, mm-hmm. Y'all jump in my comments and let me know what y'all think about it. All I can say is, I think it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Like people, um, don't see eye to eye every day. Okay, every day. It's not about that. It's really about what you do with that. That could change everything. It could be the game changer. And honestly, to me and our community, we really need to look at how we deal with conflict. It just is what it is. It just is what it is. Y'all don't get along, big deal. He called you a snitch, big deal. It's crazy. And let me just say this too while I'm on it. Just recently, I was in the comment section when all of that was going on, right? And somebody said just recently, somebody told Boosie, you need to worry about Trap Boy Freddy them getting on your just recently. And Boosie responded. He said, I did. You know what I'm saying? He said the person told him you need to fix that. And he responded and said, I did. So I'm like, oh Lord, for real? What's going on? Because I did hear something. But it was quiet, it was quiet. It was so quiet, y'all. Y'all jump in my comments and let me know if y'all know anything about that. Y'all know I don't really too much pay attention to hood news or report on it, but I will, you know, I will. Cause I'm here, there, I'm everywhere to get the tea, and like, yeah, I be wanting to know what's going on. It don't mean I ain't gonna, you know, it don't mean I'm gonna report on it or whatever, but I still like to be in the know, you know. So it is what it is. Y'all drop in my comments to let me know what y'all heard, if y'all heard anything about Boosie and Dallas just recently, because I did hear something about like he had a show and I think it got, I don't know, something went wrong at his show. And like, yeah, I didn't necessarily get out of the tea, but something happened allegedly at Boosie's show in Dallas just recently, and it had something to do with Trap Boy Freddy. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy, and that's why I said, y'all know I love me a good comment section. I'm always in the comment section. It is what it is, because like the people be knowing stuff, you know. It just is what it is. They be knowing stuff. Like for instance, they were saying that it's not funny either, the comments, not me, okay? I said, let me repeat that, the comments said this, not me, because I don't know, but they were saying that when all of this was going on, Yella Beezy was nowhere to be found. I said, oh Lord. Shout out to them and shout out to that. They said Yella Beezy. And I don't know how true this is. This is all alleged. That like something about like he was gone. They say he was in Mexico. And people felt like him being in Mexico had something to do with Boosie being in Dallas, I guess, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I said, ooh, that's crazy. Go ahead and lace me up. And what else happened? Like, listen, I was trying to find out. So, like, yeah, I don't know how true that is, though. It's alleged. In fact, everything I say here is all alleged, though, okay? And it's all for entertainment purposes, period. My entertainment and yours, okay? But let us be entertained. Period. And yeah, word on the curb is Rallo and Boosie is going back and forth online right now. Now, the last person to respond was Boosie. Like I said, he ended up responding and he just said, you know, you're not fly like me, you ain't got no money like me. Like, what else is going on, you know? And I was like, ooh, ugh. But again, I hope they leave it alone, because both of them are successful, okay? Both of them are from our community. It is what it is. They successful black folks, you know? So just like, man, chill, you know? Is that not enough to chill? Yeah, we all know success don't keep you out of conflict. We know that. But like, again, is being successful enough to make you like chill? It is what it is, like, and not risk it all. Shoot. Cause I know at Boosie age, you could tell Boosie tired of going to jail. It is what it is. He is tired. And I do mean tired. That man's absolutely tired of going to jail. You know, he told Rallo that too. He said, you can't do nothing like me. The only thing you ever did was go to jail like me. He said, and that ain't cool. He said, that ain't real. That's stupid. But yeah, I really think he tired. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But shoot, he getting older. Yeah, he's starting to realize, you know, 5 years off your life just ain't 5 years off your life no more, man. That'll put you at, let me see. that'll put you at 46 years old. You know what I'm saying? Boosie is down there knocking on 50. Shoot. That man tired of going to jail. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. So at the end of the day, you know, if I had to give some tips to Boosie, I would just tell him, like, just stay out of hood stuff, you know? It is what it is. Like, stay out of hood stuff. It is what it is. Like, yeah. Just like, I know lately you've been being the spokesman for hood-ish. Let that go, you know? And I can already see some type of change in Boosie. I don't know if it's, I really think it's the case. You know, I think it's the case he fighting. I don't know. I just think that he really, 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 this time, I think he's starting to, not completely yet, but I think he's starting to realize that, like, okay, you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of big. You know what I'm saying? As far as a rapper goes, I know that they don't necessarily treat me like it all the time, but I'm really big. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of big. I'm something like a big deal out here, you know? And I got a voice and a platform. And when I talk, things go viral, you know, and like so many different people can tune in to what Boosie's saying, right? And I feel like he didn't got to the point where he finally starting to realize that, and now he's starting to try to reel it in. You know what I'm saying? A little bit. Cause like, believe it or not, people feel like that Boosie's influence online is kind of like influencing the courts a little bit. Does that make sense? Like, yeah, you know, just a little bit. Now, I don't necessarily know how true that is. I don't at all. But you got a lot of people who think that. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. You got a lot of people who think that. And maybe, you know, maybe, excuse me, maybe that could be true. So, and when I say that, I mean, like, for instance, y'all know Boosie just recently got his case dismissed, and now they picked it back up. Well, when they picked it back up, he was like, shedding his opinion on it, right? And he was feeling like the prosecutor is doing X, Y, and Z, okay, really charging him all over again. You know what I'm saying? Because he's unfair, or because he's doing it unfairly, you know, according to Boosie. And like, I think Boosie's starting to realize that, like, you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? You can't. Because freedom of speech, first of all, it ain't that no more, right? And like words have consequences. So like, I think he's starting to finally realize that a little bit. And like, the truth of the matter is, Boosie, like, you really gotta just like let somebody else pick up the baton. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Like, you gotta, even with the Vlad stuff, it is what it is, right? Because Vlad asked Boosie a lot of, I feel like, cornering questions. You know, it just is what it is. He got to quit letting Vlad do him like that, too. If it got something to do with the hood, Boosie got to just, you know, hey, Michael, shout out to you for jumping in my comments. I heard that, you know, it is what it is. Like, he got to really, really, really get to the point where, like, he not speaking on hood stuff no more. You know, and again, he got to realize who he is and stuff like that. It just is what it is. Boots got to learn how to pillow talk. Period. You got that, he got that fiance, like, it is what it is, baby. You got to learn how to pillow talk like the rest of us, you know? It is what it is. Like, he can't just say what he want to say, how he want to say it, when he want to say it, right? And the truth of the matter is, him talking, Okay, is what started all of this stuff right now with him and Rilo. Okay, it just is what it is. Boosie did start it, you know. Um, but again, Rilo, you successful too. You know, you successful too. You really should be a little too busy, you know, for this type ish. And like, yeah, shoot, I would tell you to do something better with your time too. You know, because time is so precious. And as we all know, you know, Rilo is a businessman. You know, he likes to give back to his community. He likes to buy real estate. Um, Man, come on. You managing apartments and all of that. Do you really have time for Boosie? You know, for real, for real. Do you really have time to address this? It is what it is. Which, listen, I get it. I get it. To a certain extent, I get it. You know, um, I do. I get it. Cause like, yeah, I mean, we not perfect, right? And I would love to say what I would do if it was me, but if it was me, I might be checking Boosie too. You know, so it is what it is. That's why I said like I get it. But at the end of the day, you wish well for people. You know, you do. You wish well for people, especially I mean, I hate to say it, but especially people who have something going for themselves. I mean, it just is what it is. You expect a lot of rig rocking and tick tocking, you know, from people in the hood, or not even people in the hood, people that don't have nothing going, okay? Cause an idle mind is what? Yeah, it's a place for somebody to play all up and through there, right? So like, yeah, we just listen. Rilo and Boosie, the community expects more from y'all. Okay, period. So shout out to that. Um, it is what it is. Like it's so much more positive things. Okay, that the both of them could be doing. All right, so shout out to that. Even especially Boosie, especially Boosie. Boosie dealing with a lot. He dealing with a lot. He got a lot on his plate with this case coming up and all of that. Man, focus on that. You know, or focus on something that's positive. You know, it just is what it is, for real. The drama, okay? It is what it is. The drama. The internet be full of it, but it's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to like it. You know, but still take a step back sometime and be like, man, this they tripping. You know, it is what it is. Y'all tripping. Shoot. And I take it a step further too. We all know sometimes people need to hear that. You know, sometimes people need to hear they tripping. It can make a difference. Shoot, I take it a step further. Sometimes that is the difference. Shoot, that need to be made. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people just need to hear it. Um, so yeah, shout out to that. And like I can tell, you can just tell. Rollo kept using the word crashing out, crashing out, crashing out. He just, yeah. So out of either one of them, he the one somebody need to tell. You know, like let it go. It's okay. You know, it's really okay to let it go. It's really okay to go ahead and move on and do something success, do something positive. You know what I'm saying? With your success, it is what it is. Like continue going up and up. You know, It is what it is. But like, that's why I say I kind of feel Boosie a little bit when he say Rilo is doing it for clout, you know, because, you know, at first I was saying, you know, I don't see why Rilo would need clout from him, but I feel like Rilo don't really have the clout that he might feel like he need for the whole rapping thing, though. You know, like he has clout in Atlanta, but I mean like clout for being a rapper, you know, not so much like that. So, you know, it is what it is. You know, maybe Boosie might be on to something with that. You know, he might be on to something with that. Cause you know, we all know Boosie don't need Rilo, you know, to make the blogs. So you got to look at it from another perspective. You know what I'm saying? You got to look at it from the other way around. And the other way around is, truth be told, Rilo might just need the clout. You know, he got new music out. Ain't nobody really talking about that. Heck, I haven't even heard the song. And that's no shade. That's just saying it's not enough buzz around his projects, you know. Shoot, I might listen to it now that I'm thinking about it, you know what I'm saying? Which is crazy. You see, like, he could be using Boosie, you know what I'm saying, for that. It is what it is. Because to get people talking about you is to get people talking about you, you know? Sadly, the way things work now, it don't matter, good or bad. Let them talk, you know, get them to talking. Like, that's the way they look at it now. So, it's crazy. It is what it is. Anyway, Poop Stars, I'm about to get out of here. I had a wonderful show. I might come back later on. I think I am. I think I'm gonna give myself an hour break and then I'll come back. So yeah, I'll see you guys in just a minute. Okay. Shout out to that. I appreciate everybody who came through. Oh my gosh, y'all been getting my likes up. I love it, love it, love it, love it. Damn. And anyway, I will see y'all when I get back later on today. Okay?